Hi, my name's Bethan Hunt and I'm the UK Programmes Manager at Stronger Together, and I'm here today on the first day of Anti-Slavery Week with Hannah Newcombe, co-CEO of Stronger Together, to talk about how we're working to raise awareness of modern slavery and support businesses to take action in their operations and supply chains. For those of you who've yet to come into contact with Stronger Together, we're an impact-driven, not-for-profit organisation providing businesses with practical training, resources, business services, and collaborative programmes in order to create a world where all workers are recruited responsibly and have fair work free from exploitation. To start, Hannah, can you tell us what is Anti-Slavery Day?
Yeah, thanks, Bethan. So in 2010, an Act of Parliament of the United Kingdom introduced a national day to raise awareness of the need to eradicate all forms of slavery, human trafficking, and exploitation. Tackling modern slavery requires year-round commitment from businesses, but Anti-Slavery Day on the 18th of October and Anti-Slavery Week, which it falls within, provides that real key focal point each year to renew commitment and momentum on this crucial agenda.
You mentioned all forms of slavery there, Hannah. Can you expand on that a little and where Stronger Together's particular focus lies?
So modern slavery is an umbrella term used to describe offences of human trafficking, slavery, forced labour and domestic servitude, and then slavery-like practices such as debt bondage, sale or exploitation of children, and forced or servile marriage. So those are all varied in nature, but they all involve one person depriving another person of their liberty in order to exploit them for personal or commercial gain. At Stronger Together, we're particularly focused on how slavery relates to the world of work. So in other words, we work with businesses on embedding responsible recruitment and employment practices and taking those proactive steps to mitigate risks of forced labour and wider labour exploitation in their operations and supply chains.
And is forced labour really an issue in the UK in 2022?
Yeah, well, it was back in 1807 when the UK passed the Slave Trade Act, prohibiting participation in the slave trade. But we know that slavery has evolved since then. It's become more hidden, where exploiters and criminal gangs infiltrate legitimate businesses. And workers might arrive at work having already faced significant exploitation during the recruitment process. The new global estimates on modern slavery, released in September for 2021, estimated that there are now nearly 50 million people in situations of modern slavery on any given day. That's 10 million more than 5 years ago. And of that 50 million, 27.6 are in a situation of forced labour. Here in the UK, we're seeing huge increases in the number of reported modern slavery victims. It's present in every UK town and city. Back in 2014, the official estimate was around 10 to 13,000 victims in the UK. But this has since been acknowledged by the National Crime Agency as just the tip of the iceberg. The most recent estimates place the numbers in the UK around at least 100,000.